And we have, I don't even know how much time we have. We're gonna wait to go live on the YouTube, on the IG. Oh, we're complimenting each other nicely here today.
I find that we always compliment each other in some sort of way.
That's true.
Yin and
yeah. Oh.
Ouch.
You alright there?
Ah, just broke my
You know, say
toe.
last week everybody complimented and you hear this girl writes and say why I can't switch up my jerry curl.
I died.
I was kind of hurt.
I died. I couldn't stop laughing. I wrote underneath Jerry breathing face, curl, laughing face.
I was offended.
Why? I'm
My
surprised
feelings
the curly
were
hair
hurt.
community didn't come out and jabber.
I know, maybe people didn't see it.
I don't
but
think they saw it, but trust me,
I don't know.
dying.
I was a little hurt. I must tell you. Like, this is a natural hair that grows out of my head. Like,
Well,
why do I need to change it?
But it started a whole entire fashion movement called Jerry curl, you know, so I think you should be, it was a compliment.
It's your backside, man. It's upset me. At
You're the
first I thought-
JCF Jerry Curl Foundation.
Tracy, that's not funny. I tell you that the comments hurt my feelings and you're still laughing about it. That's why your gums them so rotted big. Go on, laugh. It tastes good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another
Vex. Put some Jerry Curl on it.
Welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and bring you in here for a full hour of fun, frolic, and
Big gums. Oh, you were gonna say Jerry Curl.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for the compliments. Yes, I am the prettiest sister. So
JCF, calm down now. Jesus. Don't make me have to tackle you today. Don't make me have to tackle you today.
Okay, all right. With your fresh blow dry, talk about our pieces today and where they are from.
So today we got some pieces from Charob's Couture. Hold on, let me just
Make sure you spell it out properly. When she's here, we'll tag you.
So it's CHAROBS Fashion Couture. CHAROBS FASHION COUTURE.
No, please comment so we can tag it. That's a one element of PE I have going on there.
Yeah, and so she has a clothing store and she delivers to Kingston. Her store is...
Hi, Chrissy! Happy birthday!
Birthday girl is here!
Yes, we're just talking. We have something very special for you, but we didn't want to say anything because we're going to spoil the surprise.
I know, I didn't know.
Okay.
So this is one of her outfits that she sent for us today. It is so cute with this, but I could have steamed it out and ironed it out, but honestly I was running a little late, so I just kind of...
Samantha, that's the real one? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a pin comment.
Thank you,
thank you, because that was a holy part element of
Would you like to show off your own?
Yes, I would. So today I am rocking. This is a maxi dress. When you walk, there's a split. Actually, there's two splits. Yes.
And then like a skin right here.
So yes, and then you can adjust the belt right here because you got skin here.
Oh wow, that's
and I felt very pretty when I was walking because you know the split when you walk and stuff like that. So when I went to pick up the girls from school, the teachers were like, "Oh my gosh, I don't think this dress is going to be here for long, in the boutique for long because the teachers loved it."
Yeah, this is such a nice little romper too for brunching.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
Little uncorked brunch.
Oh, okay. For island vibes. Yes, this is perfect for the But yes, Chrissy says don't spoil my face. You see, we're trying not to talk to you or we would spoil it because we've been talking about this for 2 days since we received it. Anyway, no more with Crystal. We're gonna spoil the surprise. But happy birthday, my love.
Happy birthday, Chrissy.
Alright, them ship overseas.
Patricia, I am sure that they would ship overseas, so you can just message her, tell her you saw stuff on Tuesdays with Tricky, and actually if you say to her, I'm looking for something green or I'm looking for something blue, she has quite a bit of stock, so sometimes I message her and tell her that, and she sends me pictures of what she has in stock, because she doesn't feature everything on her Instagram. These outfits are actually not even featured on her Instagram. So and she's getting a new shipment next week, so message her and she will help you out. I love her stuff.
Yeah.
The quality on her things is always very good. It's not that...
She picks nice pieces.
Yeah. It's not that cheapy where it doesn't fit
Let's see
properly.
the back. Oh, and I was about the back. So sometimes you get these dresses with the strap here. It has the bow to keep my breast in, because sometimes it will like ride up here, but it's the bow is keeping everything sitting nicely.
Yeah.
And mommy tied my bow for me. That's why it looks so cute.
Sweet.
Auntie Michelle was saying that she has a beach wedding, so this would be nice. This is a really pretty dress. I felt very, very pretty in it.
It's lovely.
Alright guys, so we are drinking, well, I don't know what you're drinking, but I got some turned up juice in here. You know we drink it from the bag back.
This is white rum, coconut spicy thyme, and let me tell you something, I definitely cannot finish all of this because this is strong. She made this strong.
So this is rosemary, peach, grapefruit, and tequila. Now, if you guys know, my #1 flavor at Lady B is the rosemary grapefruit. Well, she's put a little peach in there.
Let me taste it.
It's really good.
Let me taste it.
Very, very good. And you know, for advertising purposes, we should be drinking like this. But the drinks taste a lot better when it's from the bag back.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
I like
it does.
No, you freak.
No, for sure.
You like it from the back?
Yeah.
You freak.
So.
Okay. So let's not waste any time and just get right into it. Kamila also sent us a lunch from Kamila's kitchen.
Oh, look at the logo. Watch the logo.
It is a Thai quinoa salad that she has sent for us today. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And while we are unwrapping, let's get into our first point of conversation for today. And we are going to talk about bodily functions and what happens as we get older. And constipation.
Wow.
Yeah, this is something that I feel like a lot of...
Did you get like inspired for this topic because Stevie's always constipated?
She sure is always constipated.
So hold on, we're going to talk about constipation when we're eating our salad?
It's not like it really bothers you.
Oh, no, it
fine.
doesn't.
Okay, fine. We don't have to. Wow, this looks great. Let me give you a close-up.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So Sean had taken me on a little date a couple of weeks ago. I'm due for another one. And we actually took a nice little drive up to Camila's kitchen.
I'm due for another date.
I'm due for another date.
Wow.
And he was really impressed. Everything was so nice. It was filling. Everything was so flavorful. Kamila came to say hi. You know what me started. I was like, I'm going to trouble Kamila and be like, I'm here. But Kamila heard I was here and she came to say hi. She's so sweet. And then I was like, Kamila, where's the lunch on a Tuesday? This can't work. I don't eat on a Tuesday and then I drink all my Lady B and then a little buzzed. It's like, send some delicious lunch my way now.
I know.
Jeez.
But these lunches are so good. Like, I just don't understand how people have not gone up there for their lunches up there as yet.
So with constipation, you're going to see a lot of people chiming in with their home remedies. So warm prune juice. Chrissy says this salad will prevent constipation. That's for sure. We got a lot of things going on here. What are some of the home remedies that you used for constipation that worked or did not work?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I think that it's something that anybody can find a remedy for. It's not something that's hard to find a remedy for. But your diet does have a lot to do with it. If you're eating the hard-dough bread, you're eating the bun. If you're eating a regular Jamaican diet, constipation is something that's going to be hard. Because Jamaicans generally eat a lot of flour.
Hard?
Hard, like you're going to have constipation. Prevalent, yeah. Because Jamaicans generally eat a lot of flour. You know?
The diet is very high, it's very dense in carbs.
So I was talking to somebody the other day and they were saying
constipation is different from IBS with constipation. That's very important to state.
Okay. And so it kind of puts me into this state of what is a great diet to have in this country. That we're still eating Jamaican food. We're still enjoying the flavors that we love. But something that is a little bit more tolerable to our bodies.
Well, I think everything in moderation. Like sometimes the starch on the plate, you know, it's a lot more than the meat or the salad. But then too, the way how our government has set up how this country is run, starch is cheaper than meat, starch is cheaper than vegetables, and that mostly are imported now.
Yeah. Yeah, the importation of vegetables is something that I find really crazy. Like the kiwis I'm eating the other day, I bought kiwis for Stevie. I splurged and bought some kiwis for her. And they're from Italy. How crazy is that?
Really?
Imported from Italy.
So guys, in this salad we have chopped up carrots, there's quinoa, there's corn, there's black beans, there's red cabbage, there's what else am I missing?
Cashews, raw cashews.
Oh yeah, and there's spinach,
tomato. This is a delicious salad.
and there's some spices in there as well. And then you have
No,
the
it's a Thai dressing.
Oh, the Thai dressing.
Provided a lot of the spices that we're tasting right now. But
Yellow dragon fruit. Where you getting that? Eating healthy is expensive. That's true. But then you say, can you really buy health? Like in later years when you're seeing all of
did you know that breadfruit is a superfruit?
I did.
I love breadfruit. I love breadfruit with lots of butter, lots of salt.
Start planting your trees today. This is true.
Yeah.
Helps with heat. Helps
So
with soil
dragon fruit
erosion.
is something. It's a fruit that comes from cactuses, and in Jamaica we don't eat it. Like I went over to my friend's house the other day, and the cactus was blooming, the dragon fruit, and I said you can eat those, and everybody at the party thought I was crazy. I picked the fruit, I went inside, I cut it,
Really?
and nobody knew what it was.
Dragon fruit grow on the cactus?
Yes, and everybody thought I was crazy. I was like, no, you can eat this. I actually went to her house the other day and I was like, is it cactus berry? And she's like, pick it if you want. I was like, this is an expensive fruit if you want it in the supermarket.
Pak choy salad. Oh yeah, and there's always a lot of pak choy, and it's quick to grow. It doesn't take long for the farmers to harvest it.
So let's talk about those rum balls that I brought home the other day from Terra Nova.
Yeah, but you only bought home like a few because you scoffed them off.
I did. So to FYI, Terra Nova has put some new things on the menu. They have a little what would you call it? A patisserie or something like that coffee store corner thing where they have the ready-made sandwiches and desserts and stuff that you can go in.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can buy your little ready-made sandwiches and stuff. Anyway, they have some rum balls there that are made with the rum fire. So a lot of people don't know this, but the Jamaican rum called Rum Fire and Hamden rum does exceptionally well on the overseas market. It is not very marketed out here in Jamaica, and it does exceptionally. Anyway, they make these rum balls from the Rum Fire, and they also make these bacon wrapped dates that they dip in.
They do?
Yes. If you
I love a bacon wrap date.
Oh my goodness, if you get to try those two things from Terra Nova, please eat them with your eyes closed. It's a whole different experience. Absolutely. Absolutely. Has Rihanna had her baby yet?
Rihanna, no. Rihanna have the baby. The baby's still a bake.
I feel like she's been pregnant forever.
Because it was 2 pregnancies. Hi, Miss Chin. Long time I don't see you on the live. Big up to all of the nurses and the doctors over here on the live, especially the ones over at Spanish Town Hospital. Long time I don't big on up.
So when is Rihanna's baby due?
Well, the last time I spoke to her, she said in a few weeks.
Really? Oh, okay. I wonder how she's doing. She's pretty big, you know? She's going on pretty big.
Baby, I grow nice.
So have you seen this makeup thing in Jamaica called Le Champ? You don't know about Le Champ Cosmetics?
No.
They even have like a brunch called Le Champ's Brunch.
Really?
All white brunch. Yeah. I wanted to check it out. I've never heard of it before either, but they keep coming up in my feed.
Joy's hitting the brunch vibes today.
Well,
Yeah, you're up. You were saying, oh, I'll wear this to brunch. No man, this salad is really good. It's like a put on. I'll spend a whole time here just eating it, which is also not a
so
problem.
anyways, do you guys always buy what's on TikTok?
No.
No, honestly.
So I've had to stop myself.
Yeah.
Because even today, this guy was trying to sell me this crystal. And he's like, you know, if you use a crystal here and you put it in your house and you bury it under a cell phone tower, everything will be fine and dandy with you. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I should get one of these crystals. And then he goes, the link is in my bio. And I'm like I was this close to being that girl with a crystal.
But why would you want that? He was selling it so good though. Some effective marketing was going on there.
The marketing was going on. I was believing you, but when he said link in bio, I was like, oh, you're just saying all of this stuff to like, get me to purchase it. So I had to realize I didn't need any crystals. I didn't need to rub any crystals and stuff like that. Nia Johnson says, Jody, how did you perfect your makeup? Literally, I've been wearing makeup for a long time, and when I started with 2 things: mascara and a foundation. And then I kept adding. I'd even add lashes, so that doing my makeup every weekend or whenever it was, I was always perfecting my eyeliner. Hello, the eyeliner used to, and I would just do it so many times, that I just got good at it.
Do you believe in belly butters, like when you're pregnant, to rub your belly with a specific sort of...
Yes, and I have a belly butter recipe on my YouTube channel that worked for me, because I think that it's your skin, your genetics, if you're prone to stretch marks or not. If you're going to get the stretch marks, and God said you're going to get the stretch marks, you're going to get the stretch marks. However, I feel like once you make the skin supple enough and ready for the growing of the belly and that stretching of the belly, that you can prevent severe stretch marks, or you can prevent that uncomfortable itching. Once you have that itching, it done gone bad for you. But I feel like if you rub your belly with any form of hydrating, moisturizing creams or lotions, it will be able to help for the spreading. If you just leave it and don't put anything, that's not good. But I feel like if you put lotions and potions on it, it's good. And then the lotions and potions that you're using, the ingredients in them are, one is for like carrier oil, one is for this, one is for that, one is to smooth, one is for redness, one is for itching. So you can check out my recipe, because I have a really good recipe on my YouTube.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you see the chart of the biggest bodies in the world and where they come from?
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys see that chart? On
The big body chart?
The big body chart. Who has the biggest body in the world? Well, they did it by zones. For Korea.
Korea was at the bottom of the list.
Like,
for Gangnam Style.
Congo was at the top of the list.
Congo, yeah. Oh, that's why Racing was planning that vacation to Congo.
Yes, Racing is now moving to the Congo. By LA. Hello, Congo. I don't know, I don't think I would, a sizable body is a good thing. Too small, not good. Too big, not good. What do you think?
I was kind of surprised at the average sizing though. So for example, they were saying, Congo, the average or the measurement for a big body was what, 6.7, and I was like, that's.
But is
that flaccid?
I think that was flaccid.
It must be. I have no big body at 6 inches. That's not no big body.
But I mean, Korea was like at 3 inches or something, so it has to be flaccid. Imagine you're hard at 3 inches.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So it had to be flaccid.
So you're going in for the measuring. You don't get excited like, oops, measurement changed.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure that...
Like, how does one become, like, a body measurer for the statistics?
I don't know.
And it's like, you call around, like, how you have people come to your house for, like, the voting, what do you call them? The people that come and measure the things,
the vote for voting.
You have, like, body measure, ding dong, hello, ding dong, here to measure your ding dong. What do you call them? And then the government puts out an ad that you mustn't hide from them. What are they called?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
So maybe when they're collecting their information or ask Spice, it's true, Spice is a body measurer. Remember she had that song? But it looked like she measured all of the Congo man them.
She only measures in
Congo
the
man. Rightly so. The census people.
Census.
So be like, oh, where did you live? Ray. Okay, and your penis measurement, sir? Do you know the penis measurements of all the individuals in this house? Alright, this is great. Thank you very much. That has been very helpful.
But you have to know if it's flaccid or hard.
Oh yeah, but we don't know. Like when they gave out the chart of the body measurements, they didn't specify. But can you imagine if Korea is at 3.2 inches hard?
Jody! You're so awful, that laugh. She looks at her finger. Maybe that's why they're so sex crazed over there.
Yeah, it's true. That's where like bukkake and all of those words come from.
Is it?
Well, Japanese
Well,
word.
maybe that's why they're so sex crazed, because they're not getting anything, so they have to do other things to get that type of satisfaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
They must have like special size condoms over there too, because they can't use a regular condom.
No.
So is it wide and short, or is it narrow and short? Like, you know, are people like this? You know,
Oh
like
my gosh.
that's 3 inches.
That's crazy. Like, how did, of course, definitely that's why they came up with all of that.
So do you remember when Howard Stern used to have his podcast,
He
right?
still does.
Well, back in the day, he would have people on it. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Beetlejuice, and he would have on certain guys, and then he had a competition on his show once called the Small Penis Competition, and he wanted to see who had the smallest penis. Well, I'm not sure why, but I had this video in my phone, and I was just going through my videos the other day, and I was just so surprised. I think you had sent it to me, or somebody had sent it to me.
Don't bring me into this. Don't bring me into this.
I'm sure I sent it to you, and I saw it the other day, and I'm like, yo, you had to kind of like pass the hair to see what was going
wow,
on.
it was hidden like that.
Yeah, it was hidden. It was
in the
like,
bush.
Yeah, it was like a what you call when you're driving up the hill, and then there's like a hidden turn. What's it called? Concealed entrance.
Jesus. Whoa.
So. But they do have things in Brazil now, the penis implant.
Oh yeah.
So they've added, it's like it's air activated. So they put, I guess if you could think of like a long balloon, of course a sturdy balloon, right? And a long balloon, and then there's a pump or something at the side right here.
Hidden treasure.
And you pump the pump, and it blows up this balloon in your penis, so you kind of get a longer penis.
Do you know that machine was made by a Jamaican?
What?
Yes, it was.
He don't need that.
No, but it doesn't matter. Maybe he made it for the Koreans.
Ah, so he must be pretty rich then.
Well, I guess so. I mean, just because you patent it doesn't mean that you're rich. How often is it being used?
In Korea, a lot.
The man is a god down there.
I remember when I was in New York and I went to dinner with Crystal and a few friends.
Oh, okay.
Before I had children. I would go out, I would travel, you know.
Oh, okay.
And he was talking about cases in the hospital that he had seen, and he was talking about this Brazilian guy and how he had to pump up his penis, and I think something had gone wrong with his pump. And he was talking about it, and I was like, so how does it know when to get hard? And he goes, no, he pumps it up. So I'm like, oh, so you take home a girl from the club and you're like pressing the pump button, like
I guess you go to the bathroom first.
and then you just walk out with it all ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, okay, cool.
I wonder how long it lasts.
Yeah. I guess you just have to squeeze it back down and roll it up.
Oh, I didn't get that. Why is Jody so late? Jody, why are you late?
Jody's late?
No,
man.
1:52. Jody's late.
Oh my. Alright.
You guys, we're so thankful for this salad from Kamila's kitchen right now. It is a delicious Thai salad that she has given us. It's a peanut Thai dressing.
Remember, she's now opened up for dine-in. So you can take a drive up to Skyline Levels. And yeah, enjoy this enjoy the view first of all, and then just enjoy some really good food. Like this stuff feeds your soul, feed your belly, it's nutritious, feed all your hair, your skin, your nails.
Okay. Head to toe dining.
Head to toe dining. And then when you feel good and you look good, you're good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something else. but
Wait, I was gonna say
nothing. It's a family show today.
with penis, mom.
It's never a family show on here. So summer is approaching, And, you know, this is a time that not only do foreigners like to travel, but Jamaicans like to travel as well. And Jamaicans like to travel to cold countries because it is so hot here that Jamaicans often like to travel places where they can get like a little break from the heat, some central air conditioning.
I just find that Jamaicans love to travel on a whole.
Yes, they do. They love to travel to Canada and England and the United States.
New York. Love on New York.
Love on New York. Love on New York. Absolutely.
I can see why though. I love New York.
You know, doesn't appeal to me at all. If I never had to go to New York again, that would be fine for me.
Georgette went to Kamila's kitchen this weekend and she had a wonderful time. So she's saying blessings to y'all. I will accept those blessings and I will magnify them and return them.
Thank you. Whoa, whoa.
I was watching the ad for the damn pyramid thing, the crystal.
Okay.
So I know how to like, you know, zhuzh.
Yeah, okay. That was nice. Magnify and return that. I like that.
Ready for K-Mat? Don't get me excited. I don't know if you can see. My suitcase is right here. I started packing yesterday, so yes. And Florida, yes, you're right.
I mean, in Florida.
Where Jamaicans like to travel to. I also went to Butcher's Block and got me some. Sorry, where is she? Also went to Butcher's Block and got me some ribeyes for Father's Day.
So thank you. Yes, Georgette. Oh, Georgette, I love that you take our recommendations. Our recommendations never, ever, ever fail. They are good.
Well, I did get a tweet the other day and I was very sad about it. I spoke to you about it. So somebody tagged me and they're like, you know, always take your recommendations. And I went to this restaurant that you once recommended and I asked for this burger. Them don't know what I was talking about. And apparently the restaurant has fallen off so badly and I felt really bad.
Yeah, but we also did that restaurant 2 years ago. 2 years ago at the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah. So I mean, and to be honest with you, when you do these things in Jamaica, especially 2 years is a really long time for any restaurant to continue to be alive in this country.
Sharon Foster says she checked in because she wants some jokes. Well, you need to wait until we post this to YouTube and you will learn about the penis pump, how it broke down, and how we're going to get it working again so the men in Korea can be whole. I magnify it and I send it out.
Magnify it and send it out. That's right, my girl.
You guys can join me in Hawaii in September. Is that an invitation?
Are you sending the PJ
yes,
for
thank
us?
you, Victoria. Jamaica is inconsistent with service in general. True.
Who is sending this in a private jet?
Jody doesn't polish her nails.
She does. She just has on a nude color.
It's a little peachy color. I always go to my friend Lisa and she polishes them for me. I just chose a different color. It's maybe you'll see it more. My nail bed not so peachy.
They look like mine.
No. No, Tracy, no.
I'm going for a mani-pedi tomorrow. Me and my husband are going together for mani-pedi.
Are you going to put on nail polish? Because it's a new thing.
I'm allergic to nail polish.
I'm not putting on nail polish. I'm not doing it. It's the last time I put on nail polish.
Any thoughts on Jamaica's new dollars? Have you seen them?
No.
I have them.
What?
Yeah, girl.
How did you get the new money? I went to the ATM the other day and I was depositing some dollars and the ATM ate my money and I haven't gotten it back as yet. I'm still waiting. Okay. Wow.
So we have new money here in Jamaica. It's more plasticated and there's a strip here, a clear strip with some iridescent foiling, but we saw where a young lady had done a TikTok video and the foiling on her clear part here had rubbed off. It's a little bit smaller than our old money and it's more plastic. It kind of reminded me, I want to show off that I traveled. It kind of reminded me of the Australian dollar, you know, but we have, that's pretty, eh?
It's very pretty. Wow, these are very nice. Wow, I don't know if I can get used to this. Wow, $1,000 is blue. Remember the $10 used to be blue?
Yes, that's true. They look like Canadian notes. That's very true. Oh, I like when you said that in Canadian too. Oh, they look like Canadian notes, eh?
Okay.
We have them in the UK too. I would like to show off that I traveled to Australia. Is that okay?
Alexander busted.
I don't want to hear about Unsaved for Trinidad. I am talking about my travels to Australia when I went to Australia Zoo and Perth. Yes, and we don't know where else.
Wow, these are really nice. These are really nice.
As I'm seeing from the comments about Trinidad, Canada, that Jamaica is then stepping on board with the plasticated notes. They look like the UK pound. They're more the size that, no, UK pound is a little bit, I don't see a pound in a long time, so I wouldn't know. Oh, there's braille as well. There's braille on the top.
Wow.
I only have this amount of money because it's for somebody. I never walk with cash.
Me neither. Wow, that's very interesting. They look great.
And big up to Julie Mango. She had done a little skit where she had the heroes and the dollars talking to each other, and it was absolutely hilarious. She is so talented. She's so funny.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet? Mm-hmm. Even Mommy and I were talking about it today because she came to look at my dollars. You see, when Jody has money, everybody comes to look. Hey guys, I have money. They can't be ripped. Oh, that's a good one. But then I want to know Jamaica, Canadian.
I love Tracy's outfit. Well, click on the link below at Sharob's Fashion Couture, and then you can buy yourself the same outfit. It is on their, it is in stock in their store. They do not have everything that they have in stock featured, so please just message and say I'm looking for something specifically for a brunch or something green, really and she will be able to help you a little bit more. But it's my favorite store to shop at, so I'm so thankful.
And the prices are right because she has no overheads with like a boutique.
No, she does have a boutique.
I lie. Oh, guys, that's the alarm. You know what that means?
It's Baby Bop time.
It's Baby Bop time. Stop what you're doing, everyone. It's time for Baby Bop.
So it is 2 o'clock, and this hour is brought to you by Baby Bop.
Baby Bop, where you can go shop and bop. And we need to come up with like
Baby Bop.
Right.
Making your shopping experience easier.
Yeah, but well, you want it to rhyme. I want like to move.
Baby Bop, it's where you shop.
You know, okay, for next week we'll have the jingle ready. But we wanted to tell you guys some information.
So anyway, I don't know if you guys were logged on to the last show or such, where I was talking about, Jody and I were talking about our humidifiers that we have in our rooms right now. And what a humidifier is, it's really helped me out with my allergies. So this is not just for babies, it's actually for big people as well. So I have super bad allergies, right? So I went and I bought a humidifier for my room and Stevie's room. Stevie has a little bit of allergies too. We live just off of the golf course, so lots of pollen coming our way, right? And a humidifier, you turn it on in the evening and it cleans the air a little bit. This one cleans out 99% of bacteria and prevents mold growth. It sanitizes the air. It sanitizes the air as well. So all of that pollen that gets caught in the room in the air,
if your husband
takes it out.
Like very farty, you want to get one of these. It's not just for baby. It's for farty husband. So Tracy has a big one in her room, right?
For my big body husband.
And they have different types here. We're just highlighting a product because we have some special information to share with you about Baby Bop today and how you can save 10%. So if you see any Baby Bop products that you like here, or you're like, hey, I have, you know, a baby to buy for or a friend to buy for, Baby Bop is now online, as in they have a website. So you can check them out at babybopstore.com. You can head on over to the website. You can do your registry online, so you don't have to go down to the store to, you know, buy your friend a gift. You can purchase online, and if you purchase online, you can either come in and pick up your items for free, or they also have delivery of your items. And if you head on over to the website and you purchase anything, use the code JODYBOP10 for 10% off. So if you have oh, and this one actually, I recommend this one because it has a noise machine. So I used to program Remy and Levi that when you hear, Cuba, I used to live in Cuba. When you hear that noise, it's bedtime. This is it. So it wouldn't, my own, no, Levi had white noise. Remy had a little song. So this one will clean out the fat air and all of the, what Sahara dust and all that crap?
Yeah, all the pollen, Sahara dust, all of the
thank you,
pollution. A lot of these housing developments are so close to the road nowadays that you're getting a lot of dust up from the road. You're getting a lot of exhaust from the car tanks, dust from the road. So these are really excellent. The humidifiers from Baby Bop, they are also controlled from your telephone. So you can say, okay, the baby is going to sleep now. You want to turn on the humidifier, turn it off. It's telephone.
No, this one. You see this one? It's not in English, so you can know. Watch there. Humidifier intelligent. Right? So that's how you know this is the one that you hook up to your phone, because it's not in English. It's smarter than you.
Oh.
So it's for your smartphone.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So you look for humidifier
until it hot.
Okay.
Instructions inside in English.
So it also has a little.
Yes.
Just a moment. So it also has this where you can see when you need to refill up with water and this one.
And you'll also be able to tell for when you start smelling the fart again, and put in more water.
Yes.
See, so this one hooks up to your phone. Don't worry, guys. The instructions inside are in English. Or on the other side of the box.
So at Baby Bop, Baby Bop, you can also do your baby registry on there, and you don't even have to go into store. You can just do your registry right there online with Baby Bop. And guys, let me tell you something. A lot of us are into this online shopping thing now, but trust me, sometimes it just makes sense to buy from the stores in Jamaica already, because then you don't have to go through the whole of the customs duty, and you don't know what you're going to pay.
And the wait. I think the wait is the longest. Is the longest part. I think the wait is the most the most annoying thing. Like, I know Tracy's always late, never on time, can't organize herself. So she knows she has a baby shower. She's like, oh my gosh, what do I get?
Yeah.
You can log on to the registry and you can purchase right away, and you're good to go.
And even if you just want to call the Baby Bop store and,
They're very helpful.
They're very helpful. You're getting it ready. You can be like, I just made an online purchase. This is my purchase number. Can you wrap it up for me? Do a little gift wrap.
Can head on over to Baby Bop Store on IG or onto their website, babybopstore.com. If you're purchasing anything, use our code JodyBop10. I like that. JodyBop10. JodyBop10 to get 10% off. And the website is super easy to use. It's laid out very nice, like a nice scrolling, and it's not like which one I want to say is annoying. We have a couple of annoying websites, We do. But Baby Bop is really easy and safe to use, so make sure you head on over to Baby Bop. But my kids are older.
She said scanning in the Baby Bop store was my favorite thing to do, but now my kids are older. I love to go in store and scan.
So they also have over 200 unique items. And they're always uploading, and they're always adding and updating. So, even though your kids are older, if you have a farty husband, there's things in there that you may need. And then you can just browse the website, buy for a friend. Hi. And you can check them out. So we just want to thank Baby Bop for the Baby Bop Hour. Relieve the farts and tension in your room. Get a humidifier. If that's not for you, check out their online store. They have over 200 unique items and add more every day. We need a song! No, man! Don't come here next week without the Baby Bop, Jody Bop 10 song.
I find I do a lot for this show.
I find you could compose. You could compose something. This is where we should link Sean.
I'm gonna compromise something, guys. If you want to drop anything,
5,040,000 naughty husbands.
5,040,090.
That's what I'm.
5,040,090.
You can check out babybopstore.com.
Listen, I told you that this lady bee mixology is going to drunk me.
No man, this lady bee tastes really good. I'm trying to take it. Ah!
Yes.
Something.
What you
need? A Baby Bop?
Band-Aid.
What you need?
A band-aid.
A Band-Aid?
Where is Stevie?
She's her.
Where did I put your Band-Aid?
She's her.
Oh, hold on, in your room. 1 second. Let me get Remy a Band-Aid.
So who is she downstairs with?
Me and Grace.
And Grace, okay. Here you go, my darling. Take her Band-Aid.
She's her. I don't know where Remy come from with her little voice. She's scared me when I go to. And so Stevie comes out of her bed in the night and comes into the bed with us, but she can't climb up on the bed as yet, so she always has to wake me up. Mommy, help me. Last night when she come in there, she scared me. I said, Jesus. I was like, ah! Anyway, life with kids, it's a whole different type of life, but I'm loving it. And I love Band-Aid too. Oh, thanks guys. Everybody says that they're really loving my hair. Thank you. I'm really loving it too. I'm going away this summer, and I'm so thankful to be able to go away. The plane tickets cost a lot, and then accommodations and all of these, so it's not something that I take lightly. I feel very blessed to be able to go away this summer, and I'm going to buy some clothes while I'm over there. basics mainly, because I find that a lot of the styles where I go aren't necessarily the styles that translate well to the Caribbean. So I buy a lot of my clothes here, but basics I find I need to get over there. So bras, panties. I like to sleep in bras. And then jewelry. I like to see my jewelry, and I'm not talking about like real jewelry, my fashion jewelry, my going out jewelry. I like to see that before I buy it because I like a certain quality. So I'm super excited to be going away. And I just felt that I needed to kind of like revamp myself and revamp my look, because you know I needed to come back into hot girl status. And this haircut is making me feel so good, so hot, so sexy. But you do have to do it every single day, like, because the bangs get sweaty. So it is a lot of.
You mean the Bobby house?
No, your real kitchen, the kitchen of the house. You know where your medicine is, where I keep your medicine? Open the medicine drawer, and then there's the secret top drawer. Yeah.
Real this house?
Yeah, the house that we live in. There's a kitchen. Close the door. Them love walk through door, and that door too. I hear Stevie.
So I was really I don't sleep in underwire. I don't sleep in underwire bra. Just a regular like sports bra kind of looking thing. I want to get the ones with the zipper in the front, because sometimes I don't. Thank you, Rem.
Yes, we have family in Toronto.
I don't feel like putting things over my head. But yeah, this hairstyle has really done it for me in terms of making me feel sexy again, and you know, feeling like you know, I feel like I'm getting back into the groove, you know, like this. I feel like this haircut is called Stella because I'm getting my groove back. You know, I'm heading off to Cayman Carnival. I'm going on a beach weekend this weekend. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
That's nice. That's nice.
I wish I had been to the gym though. No gym. But anyway.
Maybe because you don't cook, she doesn't realize there's a kitchen. No, she not. She looking in the Barbie kitchen. She looking in the kitchen in her room. I'm like, no, the real kitchen.
She's cute though. Her little boy is cute.
Jody always reads my comments. Tell me how to book an appointment with Tracy to do my head top, please.
DM me, Tracy Stew on Instagram. DM me, and I do check my DMs. They are very crazy. Like, I don't know if everybody has this, but I have primary, general, and then requests, and it's like going through them is sometimes a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of DMs, and the request is where I have to go to find you. So I have to go through all the requests. So if you put in there haircut, so that's the first
or you
thing
can
I
message
see.
tricks of the tray.
I don't check that.
You know you check that?
But yeah, you don't read DMs.
You lie.
Oh gosh, and I just went through them. It's my DMs.
Well, look for Samantha. Samantha Alano.
Okay, I'm gonna look for Samantha Alano.
Because she needs help with her head top.
Okay, I'm gonna look for Samantha Alano. I'm gonna put it in right now.
What were you doing in Cuba, Jody? So after I'd gone to live in Denmark for a year, I came home in 2000 of August. And I still had the travel bug in me. Like, I still wasn't living at home. And I was like, oh, I want to travel. I want to go somewhere else. So for that October of 2000, I went and lived in Cuba. And it was coming back home that I met Sean in the airport. My blonde hair, my big bottom dazzled him.
Anyway, won't get into that story again. Jody loves to talk about her romance with her husband. Barf.
Whatever. Come on here and talk about snot. Party snot. You need a humidifier.
How would you know? Obviously, your husband is so farty, that's why you're recommending it.
All guys are farty.
How come your Bombay mango tree hasn't started to bear
I don't
yet?
know, because I love Bombay.
Has it been coming through though, eh? No.
How did Wayne Marshall introduce you guys? He didn't. He was out with us one night when we were all dating, but I don't know.
He was out with you guys a lot.
Really?
Yes.
I guess because we were always at the studio, or Sean was always at the studio, but he didn't introduce us at all. I'm not sure why he said that.
Who, Wayne said that? No.
He was like, I remember, but I find that in general, people remember things differently, especially things that happened in the past, you know. And it wasn't Wayne that introduced it. It was actually Daniel Abbott. Sean is like the godfather to one of his children.
God.
I don't even think Sean knows the child's name. He's horrible.
Who, the child or Sean?
The godchild.
The godchild is horrible?
No, Sean doesn't even remember the name, so Sean is a horrible godparent.
Oh, I was like, Jody, you can't just be on the live talking about Daniel Abbott's child like that.
But Sean just said to me, Jody, this is the child's name. This is their birthday. You know, can you make sure that you send at least an Amazon gift certificate every Christmas?
Oh, well, Sean.
It was Daniel that introduced us. And that was after I dazzled him with my bottom in the airport coming home from Cuba.
Okay. So I'm looking for some new face products. The ones that I got from Scarlett Johansson have finished now. And when I tell you finished, I mean like I've opened up the top of the bottle and I'm scraping out the inside, and like there's nothing more to scrape anymore. And I'm looking for some new face products. I'm also realizing how pale I am. I have no tan lines, like zero. No tan lines whatsoever. This is my actual natural color, and it's
That's so sad.
Yes, it's so sad. I live in Jamaica and I have no tan lines. You know the Fenty base, I was saying that I love it, but now it's not loving me back anymore. I guess my skin has changed and it keeps breaking up on me. So I need to find something that's a little bit, that I want the foundation coverage, but like I guess I need something more with more oil. That one was more matte. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just talking a lot today.
No, you use a snail mucin?
I haven't ordered anything yet. I'm going to order for when I go up to New York and then pick up everything.
What kind of base product? Are you going to give a recommendation?
Well, I wanted to try the snail mucin line.
I love it.
Her Majesty. I wanted to try the snail mucin line, so I like to try lines to their entirety because then you can actually comment on it. I do use retinol in the nighttime.
No, what is that?
I'm gonna have to go back to using some Triluma on my upper lip after the summer because the summer sun is going to bring out my melasma. I'm pretty sure about that. So I like to use something that's very moisturizing, and I still definitely use my beef tallow in the nights just to give that extra moisturizer. My eyes, around my eyes, is so dry. Like I have to use some Vaseline type of thing.
Dry eye. Dry eye.
So I'm excited to try the snail mucin. That's what I'm going to order. Have any of you guys tried the snail music?
So my routine
NARS
is crazy.
Glow Foundation. I will try that.
I use 3 toners now. But my skin is glowy. I like
Estee
glowy
Lauder
skin.
Night Repair Eye Cream. Okay, I'm going to try that.
I use 1 toner, splash it on, and I massage, and then I add my second toner. Then I add my third toner. And while it's still wet, I will add my snail mucin. Then once that dries, I add my Retin-A or my Actually, I found out that the other one that's stronger than the Retin-A? It kind of broke me out, like I was breaking out on my chin, so I've gone back to Retin-A.
Yes, because you're supposed to go through a purging period with that.
I can't bother with no purge. What is purge? I should have purged already. I was already on Retin-A.
No, it's bringing out more to the
You
surface.
see, you're looking at it.
Yeah, because it's there, so you have to go through a time where you purge. It's like maybe a month or 2 of purging. You didn't watch it on TikTok?
I just didn't think I'd purge by being on Retin-A for so long.
Yes, there's more stuff underneath that needs to come out.
Oh, it can stay in there then. I'll stay on my Retin-A. Because I was on the, what's it called? Not Triluma.
Trioxin.
No, not Tri. What, girl, that sound like it will knock you out. Trioxin. Tribectin. It's so... But I was on the try something at a 0.25%, and I'm on Retin-A of 1%. So may as well stay on a Retin-A. It's stronger than the try something.
But I will take
Zoe skincare. Yeah, I actually have the pigment booster thing.
the Zoe skincare was so harsh on my skin. It actually Trentanoin. The Zoe skincare was so harsh on my skin. It actually thinned out my skin. Like when I went to the dermatologist after that, the dermatologist was like, whatever you're using, stop. It's not working for you. It thinned out my skin so bad. And I constantly was peeling with it. Constantly. Like so.
Maybe you needed to like up your moisturization, but I still love the scrub, the Zoe scrub, and the pigment control.
The Zoe scrub, I still love that too. But
I think I don't think you can
Wasn't
go
for
to
me.
any one product line or any one makeup line or any one brand for their entire line of skincare products or their entire line of makeup, because I just don't think that, you know, they'll be able to suit all your needs and whims. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I remember, you know, when I first started buying makeup, I was like, MAC. I only use MAC. And when Ryan would come to do my makeup, I'd be like, this is not MAC. And he's like, MAC is not the be all and end all. Let me do your makeup and shut you up. And I was like, okay. And he did my makeup with like store drug brands or like a higher end brand. And he's like, you see, the red in MAC is beautiful, but you may have a yellow tone MAC or a yellow, you know, whatever, you know, and you have to kind of shop around to see what suits you. So with Zoe, I feel like there's some products there that I really love, but maybe I didn't like their moisturizer, but I love their scrub. Or, you know, with Estee Lauder, you may find that their eye cream works better for you than it did for me, etc. Watch the long comment there. Boy, I don't use a damn thing. I just wash my face. Okay.
Not reading that anymore.
All right. Enough of you. Wash and go.
I know.
And that's the thing too. I think this is where men are lucky, because them just use a bar soap in the bath. They just wash and go, and they're fine. And the minute you start frigging with yourself, and you're like, oh, clean and clear, and this apricot scrub, and you start messing with yourself, then your skin is like, oh, you're gonna let me do stuff? Then I want to do more.
Yeah.
It's like a Catholic schoolgirl, you know.
Wow.
You know, once you get one little bus, that's it. That is it.
Wow.
Use the sandwich method when you apply moisturizer first and Trinidad on top of the moisturizer. I don't know if I'm gonna go back.
Well, if you're not gonna go back to the Trinidad, I will take it because I really would love that glass skin.
We need to take Tuesdays with Tricky on the road and do a pharmacy makeup challenge. I use Clean and Clear. Clean and Clear, ash man. Clean and Clear. If you pass out, just splash like a Clean and Clear. Well, harsh man, astringent. I mean, back in the day, you know, don't get me wrong. You can't go with somebody else and you don't see the Clean and Clear on the bathroom sink. They ain't styling.
It's
But
true.
it's so, and the apricot scrub, like scratch off your skin, scratch off your skin.
Oh God.
But whatever works for you, because as I said a while ago, something will work for you that doesn't work for me, and vice versa.
Oh.
I'm just going to, you see, when this show over, I'm going to take off this here dress and just fuck up the rest of the salad, you see?
So I have to take off the dress.
I'm going to fuck it up.
Oh.
I'm going to do like a shovel method, you know?
Oh.
Like take the corner of the box and... You know what I mean?
To the corner of the box.
Yeah, just
okay.
line it up like this.
Sure. And then shovel it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like the fork isn't enough.
Yeah.
I need a spoon. I need a ladle, you know? I'm hungry.
To get those flavors.
Yeah,
in.
man, it's just tantalizing. It's like, you know, you just a little fork. No! Not enough! Give it to me!
Whoa, is that something new?
You saw what that message said?
So just an update when you drive, and I didn't get anyone.
Okay.
I read fast.
Well, you didn't read that fast. I saw that as well, but I want to know what happened to the rest of when I drive.
Well, I didn't know I had to read the end part and you were going to read the beginning.
Maybe I bad drove somebody. I try not to bad drive anybody, you know, because then you go in here, oh, is that the VP of the PTA overtaking? And I overtook the nurse. She's like, why you drive so bad? I was like, I thought you were
Is that
stopped.
the president of the JCF? At least we forget that time that Jody told me on here that my eyebrows were uneven, and as soon as the camera stopped rolling, she's like, I'm just joking, your eyebrows are even, they look good. So, tortured me.
I have to keep you on your toes. What are you
Tortured me
talking
for an
about?
hour.
Not a whole hour.
Couldn't
Like
stop
a little
looking at
45 minutes.
myself.
Is that why you have bangs to cover them up now?
No, my bangs are because I'm sexy.
Yeah, but I noticed you keep going.
Yeah, because they go in my eye. So I have to
Okay,
get them out.
Bieber. Why you hurt your neck?
Don't be jealous.
I wonder if Shauna's gone for my son, because I hear bare booba doop 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 coming from the studio.
Well, I hear a lot coming from the studio too. And guess what? I don't know where my child is. You brought her home?
Yes, your child is downstairs, but I was hoping you wouldn't come down there because as she coming, where mommy? I was like, I'm right here, my darling, and then she cut her eye and walked past me. She only calls me mommy when she wants something. She, mommy, open this. I'm like, yes, my darling, come and let me open it for you. And I eaten my salad up here too, because anyhow Stevie see me with it. She go, son.
Thank you very so much.
No, I am eating the whole of it out of the corner of the box. I can't wait. I'm hungry.
So I just got like a Tinkerbell and Captain Hook.
You know, like when you're at home and you're alone, you eat different from when you're out. When you're out, you're like, oh, this is lovely. Oh, the flavors are superb.
What Nicolette said about us. Nicolette said something and everybody is laughing about it. I don't know.
Tinkerbell and Captain Hook in real life. Because, well, I was Tinkerbell in the in the 2004 production of Peter Pan for the Jamaica Musical Theatre Committee. It was the first time that I had auditioned and I landed a lead role. But because I cannot sing, they decided that Tinkerbell will not have a solo. I was the only lead with no solo. I mean, if they gave me one, I would have sang it, but you wouldn't want that.
Nobody would want that. Nobody. Oh my gosh, it reminds me. I'm going to Lake Nicholas. He's up there.
Link Peter Pan?
Pan. Oh my god, no, she's going to be so jealous.
Yeah, we'll have to take a well done, Tink. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, is that
Edutech camp. JA.
Oh yes,
Okay, yeah.
I said
my eye is jumping. What does that mean?
Oh God, it's full of bacchanal.
So anyways, quick before we head off, did you guys see the stink and dirty party that they held in Trinidad on Sunday gone?
Hold on, is Monday a holiday?
I don't think Monday was any holiday, but that party had to be at least 6,000 people strong.
Okay,
minimum.
Because you know how to count, I think you should just leave. Tracy, that was not $6,000.
3,000 people is what assembly at Immaculate was. Immaculate
Tracy,
assembly.
There was no 3,000 people at Immaculate.
Jody, there was 3,000 people at Immaculate.
No, there were not 3,000 at No, Tracy.
How many was at Immaculate?
1,200 max, including the teachers, you crazy jerk.
Alright, well then that was 3,000 people.
That was probably 3,000 people or a little less. Not 6,000 people, but honestly.
But anyway.
Our culture is unmatched. How could you look at something like that and not get... I'm going to fart the way I'm excited. How can you look at that and not get excited? Like, honestly, you see something like that? Like, I wanted to go. I wanted to be there.
If there's another Stink and Dirty, I am telling the promoters right now of Stink and Dirty TT. If you're having another one, please let me know. I am rallying up the troops and we are coming. That is a done deal.
We're going to ask Coco for the jet. We're going on over.
We're going on over. Coco, wheels up, baby.
So I said to Sean, I was like, you know, since Coco has a jet, I want to go on my holiday on a jet. So I'm going to call price for private jet.
Commercial it is. Somebody said, Skankovich said Tracy didn't count the ants and the frogs them too.
Everything, all the blade of grass. 6,000 people at Immaculate. Where?
I said 3,000 at Immaculate. You said 1,200. But
I was counting early.
The Stink and Dirty party was...
Yes, they had a holiday.
Oh, it was a holiday.
It was okay.
Oh my
gosh.
But
even so, my gosh, that party looks so hype.
It was so
I know all about Juve. I love to go out in swimsuits. I'm like, it's our culture.
The stage, I know.
Look like a skettling. It's our culture. Wear nothing.
No. I mean, it's just in our blood that we go out in like nipple covers and thongs.
Yeah.
With glitter. The more glitter, the better.
No, you're Valley girl, you know. You're going to Coachella. I'm going to Stink and Dirty.
Stink and Dirty. Stink and Dirty. No, that party did look hype.
Yeah. And it looked, and the stage looked good, the decoration, the setup looked good.
Foam.
Oh gosh.
How come Caribbean people like foam so much?
I don't know, it's so disgusting.
It's
so disgusting. You're gonna go home and it's all dried and it dries down in like a swimsuit. Oh!
They love foam. They love foam so much that they have it at the
foam
hotels.
parties. Yes.
Like there is always a foam party happening in the grill.
So the foam is so disgusting.
And there's a foam party at least once a week in the grill.
But you know what? I'm not going to tell you which friend. She was just like, oh, I love a foam party because he can hide in the foam and he can get away with murder. I'm like, what's he doing in the foam?
She would say that though.
So gross.
So
like she's there in the middle of the foam pit, like getting it on.
I hope she's watching.
She's probably like, what? Why are you making fun of me? Foam parties are bomb. Like, no. That stuff itches my skin. What have you done? Dish soap?
Probably.
Ew.
Probably.
Alright guys, we want to thank you so much for joining us in this week.
Her Majesty's like, but y'all love it.
Yeah, be careful. Wash off the paint. The paint them a foam.
She's like, y'all love that foam.
Not when we are dressed up. When we are dressed up, we are decent people. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us this week. If you like our outfits, you can check out, Lord, I forgot to spell now. What the lady name?
Sharab's Fashion Couture.
Right, on Instagram. And these pieces may not be posted yet because this is a new. But she'll help you obviously. Here I have a baby shower, here I have a this, here I have a date. She'll be like, oh, check out these few pieces. And she'll upload new ones as soon as she gets more stock. We want to thank Baby Bop for the Baby Bop Hour, where we highlighted some humidifiers. If you don't need them for baby, then you need them for your husband, you know, or the Sahara does, or your husband. And their new website is babybopstore.com. If you use the code JodyBop10, you get 10% off. Also, big up to Lady B Mixology. Remember, make sure you turn it around.
I like 100%.
Nope. I'm a backers kind of girl. You have to turn it around and it will taste better. By far.
Anyway, my man is...
And then big up to Kamila's... We don't want to hear about you, man. Big up to Kamila's Kitchen, who now has a seated restaurant, so you can go and you can enjoy the view over
I said
skyline
some salad
levels.
for my sweetie.
Yeah, go hold that into the corner of your mouth and shovel it into. We just want to thank all of our sponsors today. We want to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you next week Tuesday for
another hour of full frolic and foolishness, and some more outfits. She sponsored us for over next week as well.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.